The Fig-scle Forecast. The weekend had been a masterclass in cozy. Fatima, who was 24 and possessed a truly magnificent laugh, had spent most of it with her electronic toy, making it sing a cheerful looping tune, while the gray tabby, Figaro, watched from the armrest of the sofa. Gulsen, Fatima's mother, called it the joy loop. Even Levent, Fatima's father, who was usually deep in a book, would hum along when he passed through the room. It was the sound of complete, undisturbed family peace. But even the coziest weekends must bow to the inevitable. Monday. And Monday, it turned out, was putting on a performance. A chilly, sharp performance that bit right through the glass. Gulsen layered Fatima up like a delicious, well-packed pastry. Extra socks, thermal leggings, a thick sweater, and her favorite red vest. No hats, gloves, or scarves, though. Fatima had strong feelings about accessories, and those feelings were a firm, non-verbal, absolutely not. The big yellow bus sighed to a stop outside. "Time to go, my brave little pastry," Gulsen whispered, giving Fatima a gentle kiss on the forehead. They rolled out the door, meeting the cold air head-on. "Look, Fatima," Gulsen said, pointing a finger up to the sky. "The very first flakes of the season." They were shy, tentative flakes, just the flying kind, not the ground-covering kind. Enough to be beautiful, not enough to be a problem. The bus driver smiled, the lift went up, and Fatima waved goodbye with a focused, deliberate movement of her arm. Gulsen watched the bus pull away, then turned toward the warmth inside. But the drama of the morning was not over. It had simply shifted stage. Figaro, or Figosh, as he was often called when he was being demanding, marched straight to the deck door. "The sun is out. It must be the perfect time for deck naps," his entire body language announced. Gulsen stood over him, shaking her head. "It is cold, Figosh," she declared. "Not now. You'd turn into a fig-sicle." Figaro let out a small, offended merow of protest, then resigned himself to the fate of the warm. He hopped up next to Gulsen, settled on the sofa like a fluffy gray shadow, and immediately began to purr, loudly. Gulsen picked up her mug. The world was cold and moving fast, but here, with the cat drama settled, the coffee was hot, and the peace was complete.